Heyo everybody, Haku here with my live reaction for Tower of God Chapter 469, or Season 3 Episode 52. Super excited to read. It's honestly like almost 12 o'clock, almost midnight right now, but I was like, there's no way I can sleep and just put this off until tomorrow without reacting to it. So yeah, I'm gonna be staying up another hour or two, staying up kind of late probably after this to get this posted, because I don't want to put it off until tomorrow. I'm really excited. Tower of God's been really great lately, and I'm just running a little behind today. So yeah, I saw in the thumbnail clicking onto this one, spoiler to people reading this, Charlie was in the thumbnail, so I guess Charlie's coming back. But you know, I'm pretty excited to see this anyway. Wonder what this goofball is up to. I guess he's probably still with Shua Arthur. So Shua's gonna be in this? I guess maybe still with Squadron 4 for some reason. But yeah, let's just read. We got 469, or Season 3 Episode 52. And now we're starting off with this gate once again. And I like this this shot of the gate that we saw from last time even, with just Bomb and Warriun at the bottom, and then like this cross section where you can see the stars through it. I like it a lot. Okay, and now we're seeing, I can't tell if that's an observer or another ship, depending on size. That irregular kid is really here. I can't believe he actually came. There are 2 whole squadrons here. I should have done a predictions video of who I think would show up to be Bomb's allies here. Let's get back to work, Charlie. Okay, there's the Vice Altar Director guy. Okay, Vice Altar Director. Okay, so that's who that guy was. Alright. Look at Charlie's socks. His character design and the stuff he's wearing is always so goofy. Hey, Irregular. Long time no see. Former altar keeper, Ranker Charlie. Oh, so I wonder if he got fired or something. You've sure gotten famous. This outfit actually looks a lot better than his previous ones. So, you beat a test ranker, huh? That's the guy I fought at the last station, Bomb thinks. 52nd floor, the nest, 4. Across from the first defensive wall, Squadron Number 4's battleship, and it looks like a centipede. All Squadron Number 4 troops are assembled inside the first defensive wall. I've been told that Squadron Number 5 has also finished rallying behind the second defensive wall. Now, all troops are on standby in their current positions until the enemy appears. All troops are to brace themselves for battle. Oh, okay. We know it's gonna be fine, but better to be safe than sorry, right? I can see why... Sorry, I'm just taking note of these flip-flops. The chanclas. I can see why everyone's so chill. The enemy doesn't stand a chance against this many troops. Alright. By the way, these are, what's it, Popenow Liebert Kuhn? Those are his shoes? I would not have expected that. By the way, could you show me around the ship, like you said you would before, Commander? I just got here. I don't know my way around very well. Who is this then? It doesn't look like Ari Bright Sharon. I'm sorry, Division Commander, but I don't work directly for you, so I've already been assigned something. Too bad. I guess Division Commanders don't have much power around here, huh? I don't like that. Okay, so never mind. Again, confusing with their ranks. I think they just said commander, so I assumed that was Liebert or Kuhn, but no, it's freaking Kunhan Luck. Okay. Don't be like that. Why don't you just come work for me? I appreciate the offer, but I can't. I'm a messenger. In the army, approaching a member of the opposite sex is a punishable offense. Division Commander Luck. We have Chonhee. Division Commander Chonhee Ha. A lot of people are saying you forced your way into your position, and you've got the nerve to try to walk around the ship alone with a female officer. Hey, I'm sorry. I just asked her to show me around because I'm new here. Didn't mean anything bad by it. Don't you know we're supposed to be ready for battle at any moment? You should have familiarized yourself with the ship before. Yeah, you're right. And you, get back in position if you're done here. Don't get so relaxed just because you're working on your off time. Yes, Commander. Ready for battle. Who the heck do they expect to attack this place? The war is over. The 10 great family heads and Zahard have complete control over the tower. The only possible threats are the workshop or Walhaiksong, and they don't care what's going on in the tower. In a situation like this, no one would be crazy enough to challenge Zahard. Across from the 3rd defensive wall, entrance to the nest. What's the Commander-in-Chief thinking? Ever since the Great Raid, there's never been a serious battle with a single squadron, and now she's got 2 whole squadrons stationed here? What's so special about that irregular? And we're seeing, Yasracha. You don't know. He managed to get past Squadron Number 4 and escape from last station. And just recently, he officially beat a ranker as a regular. We're seeing Masheni. Masheni looks kinda different here. Cool though. Some say even she looks less like the modern version of her we've seen a bunch, and she looks a lot like a lot more in like her face shape and her hair, like the younger version of her that we saw back at the Hidden Floor. Some even say the FUG elders and slayers are rallying behind the boy. What difference does it make? Not even all of FUG could stand up against Zahard's army. Like, I almost annihilated that Slayer Yama a little while ago, remember? Annihilated, huh? You didn't even finish that beast off. And now Yasracha, no longer amused. Squadron Commander Liberic. The Canine people won't give up that easy. If anything, that will probably make them want to help the Slayer candidate even more. Are you saying I made a mistake? But HQ ordered the retreat. Strictly speaking, yes. You should have at least finished off Yama before you retreated. This son of a bitch only just got promoted to Squadron Commander, and he's already lecturing me. Aside from the fact that he worked directly for the Commander-in-Chief, nobody knows about this guy's past or achievements. Why the heck would the Office of the Commander-in-Chief send us a guy like this? Forget about past squadron commanders. There are 2 whole squadrons gathered here. As soon as the enemy comes near, we're going to devour them. If the information leaked and the enemy's on their way, like the commander thinks, we should be happy. The problem is the 10 great families. We asked the other great families for help with this battle, but the only one that sent a decent number of troops was the Lopobia family. Our family leader's an exception. He's always been an enthusiastic follower of King Zahard. I'd be surprised if the great families got involved in something like this, says Yasracha. Although I have heard the rumors about the strange behavior of the Pobedao family and the Ha family. Yeah, I actually checked to see whether our family might be able to offer some support in this battle. You know, with the way FUG's been acting, the conflict among the 10 families, everything has happened since that boy came on the scene. Alright. If we can stop the boy here, all those problems will be solved. Otherwise, Princess Masheni, and somebody calls her. The rankers across her from the 1st defensive wall detected the arrival of a suspicious warship, and are confronting the people who got off the ship. But the only people who were on the ship were the Slayer candidate and his companion. And Masheni looks surprised. What? Just 2 of them. And I like these reactions here from Liberic and Yasracha. I heard you beat the test ranker. I'd be avoiding all this attention right now if I were you. The rankers are all pissed that people are looking down on them now because of you. Hey, you're famous. That's so cool, says Warian. There's nothing cool about this, and you're the one that made me do it. Hey, it was Kun, not me. I lost my job and was so busy going around looking for you in secret that I didn't even get to dye my hair or get a haircut. While you've just been building up more and more experience. I'll never forgive you for this. I hate you so much I just want to kill you more than anything. Good timing. I was hoping to warm up a bit before charging the wall. You little, and he smiles in annoyance. Now you think you can beat anyone just because you beat that one stupid test ranker. White light, noise. This won't be like last time. Shinsu Black Hole Sphere. And he starts absorbing it. I can't believe you stopped my attack just like that. You've got some serious talent. Okay. In that case, since I know you can't stand it, let's try close combat. And he pulls the needle. Viol, that needle's poisoned. Be careful. Even a little scratch from a... Hold on, sorry, I'm getting hyped. Let me finish reading this sentence first. Even a little scratch from a ranker's needle's enough to poison you. Waryun is using her staff again. Gosh, I've just been so obsessed with Crown Game recently because of the anime coming, and I'm so hyped to see her using the staff again. Poison? Oh, and don't worry about me while you're fighting. Idiots like him would never hurt a pretty girl like me. Good to know. Partial transformation. That's right, I'm a real gentleman, and he charges. A real gentleman wouldn't use poison, and Bomb goes in as well. And that wasn't a compliment, she was making fun of you. And they start to clash and battle with the Thrissa and the needle. Alright, and it looks like the needle might be going through. Alright, nice, I got you. Now you're dead. Ah, and it sliced through his sleeve a bit. Shinsu Black Hole Sphere. He stopped the poison from spreading. Who the hell is this guy? Oh, and he breaks the needle. Because we know Thrissa has all kinds of crazy power. It's all just about whether Bomb can control the power properly. I don't see any weak spots. Thanks to that red sword thing, he's way better at close combat now. Poison and special attacks barely even work against him. Before he may have been strong, but he was so anxious that it was easy to find weak spots to attack. But now, I hardly see any weaknesses. That was really close, thinks Bomb. If Waryun hadn't told me about the poison, I'd already be dead. He's grown so much since I last saw him. Waryun? I bet Sahard's forces across the wall are watching this battle. It may be the weekend, but they're probably on high alert. So, they probably already know way too much about what's going on over here. If we manage to distract them from the very start, just like we planned. And now we're seeing Chon-Hee with some other dude with her. He looks very generic. Right. Is that guy really a regular? He's holding his own against a ranker. Is he here all by himself? It must be true that the Slayer candidate beat a ranker. Alright, I'm trying to see... That's probably Calavan with Chon-Hee's group. I was trying to see if there was anybody else who might be familiar there. Because you would figure Dorian should be there too. Is that guy out of his mind? And we're seeing Kunhan Luck. You may be far away, but I bet you sense it. You guys may be stronger and more numerous now. And we're seeing Lybrick. But compared to this boy's potential, you guys are like a bunch of shrimps up against a giant shark. Charlie, the whole army's watching this fight. If you don't beat him, we'll be humiliated. Don't worry, I'll beat him no matter what. We've got to keep moving before more enemies get here. Is it time yet? It's almost time now, says Waryun. But actually, there are some who got here before us. What? They just haven't shown up yet. Yuan Sung and I came up with a little plan before coming here. A few of them were supposed to get here first and sneak into the enemy base. That way they can give us the warp coordinates too. Hansung must have used Madarako's floating ship to create an invisible warship. That's right, I totally forgot that he can make his warship go invisible. It's not perfect, of course, but thanks to you buying some time, it managed to hide a lot closer to the enemy than we thought. Of course, because they're all watching what Bomb's doing alone against a ranker. They're not focused on looking for an invisible warship. It should show itself any time now. That is so great. And now we're seeing the armor-looking things like Karaka uses. And that's awesome, because it's coming out of the dark sphere, and of course we know Karaka can teleport things out of like that heart realm or whatever. That's so great. And we're just seeing these ships getting destroyed. Attack on the left. Karaka getting to do some cool shit and destroy some warships. Love to see it. What's going on? The sensors didn't pick up on anything. It must have been moving around in invisible mode. You mean we couldn't even detect it at that distance? That's impossible. Who is it? Target identified. And we have Karaka coming out, and I think that's Death Karambit up behind him. And now we have Death Lady too. It's Slayer Karaka. And now we're seeing these flames. An attack on the right too. Another one. Who is it this time? Only one person, sir. It's Evankel. Oh, I love this. I'm not a big fan of all this sneaking around. The infernal Evankel. Damn it, 2 high rankers attacking at the same time? Call the executives. High density Shinsu reaction ahead. Something's coming through the warp gate, sir. And now we're seeing just this huge mass of energy erupting. What's that? This could be the entire cage, isn't it? It's a massive floating ship. The cage. Upgraded attack version. So yeah, we have the entire cage there. Target identified. I am so hyped right now. This is so good. It appears to be the cage that fought the Squadron number 5 recently, sir. And the high ranker on top is Slayer Yama. I love this. Yama, and Bomb calls out to him. The cage and Yama. I thought Squadron number 5 beat them senseless. How's this possible? Baylord Yama. I thought he left his subordinates in charge of everything and stayed away from the outside world, thinks Chon-hee. What the hell is he doing here? Let's go. We're crazy mad dogs, and we're not afraid of death. And we have Doom and Paul. We brought our home here. There's nowhere to go back to now. Just like you wanted, we're gonna tear them all to pieces, and we're seeing Kan Hong with them. They're here, says Machete, until our very last breath. It's beginning. I love man, I can't wait until next week. God, this is so good. I love this arc already. So again, this probably isn't even everyone who's going to show up, but they have at least 3 high rankers already. I'm not sure about like the ranking or anything of like Death Karambit or Death Lady. But they have 3 high rankers already. Plus if Yu Han-sung has infiltrated somewhere, that's another. So yeah, absolute insanity. I love it. I'm so excited. And, oh yeah, plus more than just those 3, because we have Paul and Doom as well. And we know that Doom in his prime was like top 200. So not only a high ranker, but a really heckin' strong high ranker. I'm so excited. I loved this one. And I hope you all enjoyed it too. So, like I said, I'm going to stay up and try to get this video up real quick, as quickly as possible. So let me go ahead and do that. Like, comment, subscribe for more Tower of God, follow on Twitter if you want. If you want a link to our Discord server, just ask and I can give you a link. And if you want to help the channel by supporting on Patreon so that I can keep making these videos, it's patreon.com/Haku of the Tubes, or a link will be in the description. But yeah, either way, gonna hurry up and get this video done really quick. Probably gonna have a couple more Tower of God videos throughout the course of this week and next week, just leading up to the anime. There are some ideas for things that I really want to do before the anime gets started. So yeah, thank you again for watching, and I'll see you all next time.